Surprises on a Coral Reef by Kelly Martinson, illustrated by Carol Schwartz. This reminds me of the Rainforest Surprises book we read last week. Let's find out about the surprises on a coral reef. Surprises on a coral reef. A coral reef is a place in the ocean full of surprises. Corals that look like tiny trees and rocks form a reef in the sand. Surprise! Corals are really tiny animals called polyps. Tiny soft polyps make hard shells around them. These hard shells form the reef. Branch coral, fan coral, brain coral. Who lives on a coral reef? Parrotfish live on a reef. These colorful fish are full of surprises. They can change their color and even their shape. Surprise! Parrotfish help make sand. Parrotfish eat coral, and what comes out the other end of the fish is sand. I'm noticing that I see a main idea and details. The main idea is that parrotfish live on the reef. The details are all the other parts. Let's see if this book continues to follow that text structure. Surprise! A flat peacock flounder hides in the sand. It lies waiting for lunch to swim by until snap! It gulps down a tasty shrimp. Both eyes of a flounder are on one side of its head. Here's the flounder right here. Is this another fish? Surprise! It's not a fish at all. It's an octopus. And the octopus changes color to blend in so it can hide. Then it pounces on one of its favorite foods, crabs. The octopus squirts ink when it's in danger. The ink helps the octopus hide as it swims. Are these plants or animals? Surprise! These purple anemones are animals, not plants. And the fish are clownfish. They live in the sea anemones. Anemones sting and eat fish, but they don't hurt the clownfish. Sea anemones protect clownfish eggs from other fish. What other animals help each other? Surprise! These fish are cleaning a sea turtle. Cleaner fish eat tiny algae that grow on the turtle's shell. So the fish get food and the turtle gets clean. This kind of sea turtle eats sea sponges. What happens at night on a coral reef? Surprise! Animals that sleep during the day hunt at night. Corals come out to sting and eat tiny animals. Crabs and sea stars come out to eat too. Then bigger animals like eels hunt them. Many corals glow different colors and light up the dark reef. What else can happen on a coral reef? Surprise! A boat can become part of a reef. Day or night, there are always lots of surprises on a coral reef. Corals can build reefs on any hard objects under the water. Author's note: I want to thank my kids, Espen, Siri, Barrett, and Torben, for exploring coral reefs and their surprises with me. Kelly Martinson. I wonder if this author cares about coral reefs because her children were so interested in them. Maybe that's what inspired her to write this book.